Hey guys, welcome back. This is Dracket, the Agrarian Skies Mucking About Edition, episode number 2. Um, you can see not much time has passed, but the little silkworms, what's called earthworms, have been busy. So now when we break these, you have a chance of getting string. So this is how string comes into the world, and then there's also a higher chance that you will get silkworms from these infected. Um, I did start before this tree finished because if you see, my health is dropping and I couldn't afford just to stand around losing food because you do actually use up food just standing still, and when you completely run out of food, you just die. You don't like start losing health slowly. It's just pretty much death. So I didn't want to keep on standing around while this tree finished up. I don't think I'm going to get enough silk from this one, but even more scary, I didn't really get very many silkworms, just the one it looks like, which is at least better than none. That would have really sucked. So let's finish this up. Got quite a bit. Let's go ahead and break these blocks. I'll plant another tree and infest it because I'm pretty sure 30 string's not going to be enough. I think to make a bed I'm pretty sure it's a 9 per wool, so that's almost just barely enough to do the bed. So go ahead and plant it. Get it grown. I was hoping to get some extra worms because you can actually cook them and eat them, but so much for that. As far as eating goes, I can't eat these apples, but I'm trying to save them because they only give you a half of a food. So this is like I could eat all these apples and basically have one apple left to get back to full health. So I'm trying not to waste my apples because I'm hoping before too long that I can upgrade some of my things and be able to use the apples a little more efficiently. Um, let's see what other quests we have. Let's see, so we want to make a sieve, a fishing rod, a wooden hammer, and a bed. So I know the sieve is useful and the hammer is useful, fishing rod not so useful, but at least not for me. I'm not a very big on fishing, but let's go ahead and start working on them. So I'm a dork. Let's try this again. Making a lot of sticks because I'm going to make a few more of those crooks because you go through a lot of those. Okay, so see sieve. I can't remember. I think it's like a good sieve, silk mesh. Yeah, I see 9 of those. So we need 18 just for this. So that's going to be a good chunk of our thing. I guess I could have told it to remember that. So let's go ahead and get 2 of these. Our 6, or sorry, 4. It said 6 because I just read it. Okay, there's our sieve. This is actually used quite a bit. You take dirt and stuff and you right click on it, and as you right click it will sift it through there and you get items out. That's the main way of getting almost everything starting out, and maybe for a long time. So I'd never gotten past using the sieve when I played before. So we'll go ahead and do a fishing pole. I think fishing pole is that. Hey, I'm surprised I remember. And then we have enough for the wooden hammer because I don't think it requires any. So there we go. That's the wooden hammer. And all we have left is a bed, which we need 27 for, so we've got quite a bit left of that, and we're going to need 3 blocks for the bed, so we might as well do that. Let's go see progress over here on this tree. Not very much progress at all. Hurry up, tree. We'll break them as they get 100%. I think I already got my replacement worm at least. Don't like having to jump to get things, so I guess I'll just try to think what else I can work on. This is kind of a slow part of the game, and actually after I finish this reward, I'll get a stone axe, which will help a little bit on harvesting trees until I make a Tinker's Construct one. Maybe I'll work on that, because I don't think there's really nothing else for me to work on. So let's go ahead and don't have a whole lot of wood. It does give us some flint, so we can make a standard. I guess we'll no, I don't think I want to do that. Let's make one pattern, which I could have sworn I'd made stencils before, but yeah, that's going to get me the tool rod. Nope, darn. There was a version where you put one that you had to keep on putting them in to switch through, and it was kind of irritating sometimes, but it was also kind of different. Let's see, so we've got the rod. Oh, there it is. And I was like, next pattern. That's a shovel. There we go, axe head. So let's go to the tool station. Nope, the part builder. Should have put it next to the tool station. There's our wooden tool rod, and there is our flint axe head. And then let's go ahead and put it together. Axe. Yay, axe. Now, if you've ever played Tinker's Construct, this actually has some, I think it's called iguana tweaks, which gives you a skill level. As you use it, it will automatically go up in skill, and that increased skill level will actually make it where you can automatically get some additions to your tool, but it's kind of a by luck thing. So hopefully my luck will be good. We will see here in a little bit. This hammer I'll need later. This crook I don't need here. I know I need a fishing rod for later, but I want to go ahead and try start harvesting this as it goes. And then I'm been debating whether or not to do something and when to do something. When I played this before, someone kind of blabbed and told us that there was a hidden chest that has dirt in it on the starter islands that makes it a whole lot easier to do some of the next quest items. So it's kind of one of those knowledge things that I shouldn't know, but then I don't know, honestly. It's one of those things when you know something, when you act, it's kind of like, watching your parents when you're a kid hiding things and then pretending that you don't know where it's at. I mean, and you can only go so far with that. So I'll probably, after I cut down this tree, go ahead and air quotes, find the hidden items, assuming that they're still here. I think that this map hasn't changed, so I'm pretty sure it's still going to be there. So I'm not sure if that, but part of the reason I'm talking about it is because it will help me out here. I'm in my short-term goals, because the place they decided to hide the dirt is cleverly beneath the dirt. So if you look beneath your dirt block. There is a dirt chest that gives you 7 more dirt, which later on when we start trying to make dirt, you'll realize how awesome that is. So we're going to put our dirt back. We've done really good on so far on our worms, so we're definitely ahead of the curve there. Might be having some fried worms here in a second. Let's finish breaking this and we'll see how we are on our current quest. 28, awesome. That's one more than we needed. Let's go ahead and just in case I need some string, I'll do one more tree, and then plus it's not a bad idea to have extra silkworms. So there we go. We're going to need at least 4 planks, and how is it just 4? Watch, I've been doing all this. Yeah, well, I didn't need nearly as many as I thought. So 1, 2, 3. So I already have 16 extra string. I guess it pays to actually check the recipe. For some reason I thought that recipe was much more difficult than it was, so I probably just getting the sieve mixed up. So let's go. We've made all the things. We get rewards and we get to choose. There's sugarcane, cotton, carrot, and regular seeds. I am going to pick carrot seeds, so make sure it's picked. Oh wait, our first stone, dang it. So now, oh, some weird characters there. We need to make cobblestone, so that's what this dirt's for. We'll probably go ahead and make, I think I have here, yep, some more of this. Let's go ahead and make at least a couple more barrels. Maybe I'll make 3 barrels since I've got that, which I'm going to need 2, 3. That's enough for, I'm going to only be able to make 2 barrels right now. Let's try that again. It still didn't work quite how I envisioned it. So we'll make 2 more barrels, which, because there's lots of uses for barrels, and I'm still waiting for my first rainstorm. So, and you'll notice up in the top corner, hiding behind my map, it says I am hungry now. So that's part of one of the mod packs. You actually will start getting nauseous, and really nasty things will happen once you start not eating for a while. So there we go. We've got 2 empty oak barrels. We need to take our saplings. We have some extra saplings. This is why I was talking about how hard dirt is to make. And we can put some saplings in here, and then it turns composting into dirt. So you see it's pretty quick. And then the dirt, since we have this extra dirt, we'll go ahead and sift some of our dirt. And it gives us our updates. And do you see all the little rocks pop out? That's what we're looking for. Rocks, rocks, rocks. So, in traditional Minecraft, cobble is a waste of materials. No one really likes cobble. A lot of people start tossing on the ground. Here, cobble is awesome. Oh, that actually worked out pretty good. Get 4 pieces of cobblestone. So now I think we might be done with that quest. Yes. So now we can get our carrot seeds and claim our reward. Yay! And oh wow, look at all these new quests that we have. We'll look at all of them in a second. So obviously being able to sift gives us a lot of things. We are going to take out our frying pan and make some fried worms. You have to shift click to do that. And we're going to keep back one worm just in case. And I'm thinking it's a piece of that and that to cook everything. So we'll see if that's correct or not. We're frying up some worms, Let's see, while we're doing that, I think hopefully the vanilla recipe for a hoe is still there, which I obviously don't make hoes very often. So there's our wooden hoe, because we are going to plant our one carrot seed. So that's one of the reasons why I was trying to save dirt, and inventory tweaks almost hurt me there because it popped an extra dirt more than I really wanted. I can't wait till I can get some more lighting here, but we're going to go ahead and utilize our river, break this spot here because it's too away from water, so it should still get moist. Plant and get our carrot there. There we go. And carrots grow much slower, but we have, yay, our awesome carrots. So carrots really help out a whole lot. I don't want to use up a ton of my bone meal, but we need some food, so that should be enough for now. Eat. Yes, yes. And we have those worms to eat too, so I'll eat some carrots, get a balanced meal here. Come over here, get me some protein. Ooh, we got 5 cooked silkworms, yum. So let's see how silkworms do. Oops, that's how silkworms do. Yep, they're just a half of a shank too. But let's see how they help. We're at 34 seconds of well fed. Doesn't seem to help you feel any more well fed. I think maybe just the carrots were added to that. 37 seconds. 46, yep. So being well fed, I think, has some advantages to it. I am not sure what those advantages are, but it is good to be full. I'm not going to use another piece of dirt for carrots right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and take out this tree though, because I think I've got enough string for short term. I have my backup silkworm for future cases, and I really going to need some more dirt because you saw, I think I used 5 pieces of dirt and got 4 pieces of cobblestone out of it. So 8 saplings to make 1 dirt, that's a lot of saplings that I utilized to just get those 4 cobble. And as you'll see here in a minute, it certainly takes us a lot and a lot of resources to do things in this mod. So let's check out our book. I think this one's probably our next one. We could do the fish. It gives us a couple rewards and our first random chance. Maybe I'll ask y'all to pick a number and we'll, if not on this one, then maybe the next one, let someone in the comments, if someone makes a comment, pick one. Otherwise I'll default to 3. So we'll see what happens with that. But we'll try this quest. So we've already got the cobblestone. We want gravel, dust, and sand. So to get those items, we have to get that block that we had, the wooden hammer block, and we get the cobblestone, and we place the cobble on the ground, and then we're gonna break it. So we want to keep one of our cobbles and break these other ones. So that's actually worked out pretty good. So if you break it, it turns into gravel. And then if you break the gravel, We keep one for our quest. It makes sand. And then my inventory is getting rather full. We break one sand and it will give us the wooden hammer, gives us dust. So we are already done with all those. Oh, and we have another pick one. So, well, since I'm just hoarding the hearts for now, I'm not going to pick that. I generally like the number 3, so we will claim that one. That's kind of my default. And then these are all the other things that I will get, which is basically I submit these and I get them back. So we'll claim our reward. Oh, I actually get extra ones. I thought we had to submit them. So that works out good. We've got lots of things now. So let's get rid of some of these. Got some more silkworms, which is good. More hearts, which I think I can combine these all up together to make one heart. Let's see if it's smart enough to... Sweet. So we're up to 2 hearts already, plus the 2, so we've got 4 lives if we need them. Hopefully we won't. Put that there. Other things, probably won't need my hoe for a little while. Let's see how we did with our reward bag. Please be good, please, please. Beef jerky, not so good. Okay, so, you know, I guess I used up all my luck on that first one, but beef jerky is food. It's not like it's a resource that's really good for anything. And silly, I forgot to plant a tree while I was over here. We'll let it grow on its own for now. What was I saying? So yeah, that wasn't a very good reward, but it is food, and food's always good, I guess. I am keeping apples because I'm pretty sure later there's a quest or something that requires some apples. I do need to put my bed down, so the next time I have nightfall, I can save my location so I won't be stuck on the wrong island. See, what else do I have left to do? I want to save this turn in here for later, so we've got this one done. This one takes a while, this one takes a while. Man, all these ones are going to be a little bit of work. So I need it to rain to work on this one, because you need water and dust to make the clay. So I'm really kind of at a stopping point for the most part. Oh, I see I unlocked a new thing, trees and bees. So here's our first, need seed oil and fake hives. So that's going to be a little while because I don't have seeds that I can use for that. So we'll get to that. For the hoarding, we already looked at earlier. There's really nothing to start on that. So let's go back. I keep on wanting to click on it twice. There we go. So these are the ones we have left. I need to make iron gravel, which is from sifting gravel, which I don't have a lot of gravel. This one requires lots of clay, so it will be a while. This one's a little ways. So fishing trip is probably the last thing I will do on this episode. I'm pretty sure I'm running low on time. Fishing is kind of tricky. I almost say tricksy, because you have to fish in this little bit of water that we have here, and sometimes it can be a little bit difficult. So now watch, I will get lucky the very first time, and I did. Sweet. So let's that was fast. So after I was talking about how hard it is, every time I complain about something hard, it just works out good. So that's a good deal. So we have our raw fish for that quest. I just need y'all to tell me if someone wants to, what number to pick. And there's my 1 piece of dirt for those 8 saplings. And I think I'm getting ready to call it a day. So thank you all for watching. This is Mucking About, Agrarian Skies edition, and or Agrarian Skies and Mucking About edition, whichever. And I appreciate y'all watching as always, and please leave some comments, let me know how it's going, and we'll keep on going through this mod pack and seeing what we can find. Thanks for watching. Bye.